Today, I'm taking a deep dive into Firequip, a supplier of fire safety and firefighting equipment that's been around for decades. From the moment you land on their website, it's clear that the company positions itself as a specialized provider of high-performance hoses and related tools used by fire departments and emergency response teams across the country. The site layout is basic and functional, which helps get you where you need to go quickly, but it's definitely not modern or intuitive by today's standards. The homepage doesn't waste any time. You're greeted with product categories like municipal fire hoses, industrial hoses, and forestry equipment. One thing I noticed right away is that there's no real filtering system for sorting through options. That makes it harder if you're trying to compare hose specs or find something specific by diameter, length, or pressure rating. Product pages are hit or miss. Some listings have full spec sheets, pressure ratings, certifications, and clear product images, while others are vague or missing key details. It feels inconsistent, which isn't great when you're relying on this information to make an informed purchase, especially for something as critical as firefighting gear. Customer reviews are entirely absent on the site, which is a major downside. Without real-world feedback or testimonials, you're left guessing on performance and durability unless you already have field experience with Firequip products. This really highlights a trust gap, especially for new buyers. That said, Firequip's legacy and reputation in the industry give it some weight. Many fire departments across the U.S. do use their hoses and tools regularly. The site offers downloadable spec sheets for certain products, which is helpful, though it requires some digging. Contact information is visible, but there's no live chat, no chatbot, and no obvious support ticketing system. Everything seems to funnel through basic email or phone. Many useful links you can find in the description. Pricing isn't listed for most products, which suggests that Firequip is targeting institutional buyers who will need to request a quote. This is understandable in the context of B2B sales, but it also creates a barrier for smaller buyers or volunteer fire departments who need transparency and quick cost comparisons. The purchasing process isn't automated either. There's no shopping cart, no user account system, and no way to place an order online. Everything is done through RFQ or by contacting a sales rep, which slows things down and adds friction. In 2025, that's a big drawback. On the upside, their documentation appears comprehensive if you know what you're looking for. From what I could find, their hoses meet NFPA and UL standards, and they provide detailed specs for their attack lines, supply hoses, and specialty equipment like wildland fire tools. Overall, Firequip seems to serve its niche well, but could benefit greatly from a modernized website, better product organization, and more transparent pricing. The lack of customer reviews and digital support options really hurt the user experience. Still, if you're part of an agency that already has a relationship with them or knows exactly what you're looking for, Firequip remains a solid, albeit old-school choice for firefighting equipment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you don't miss future reviews. Thanks for watching.